Okay, Nigerians, Pastor Paul's church has heard you, and the church has issued an apology, or I don't know if I call that an apology. They've written out an apology. Let me call it that for now. Apologizing to the woman that Pastor Paul claimed that her testimony was a lie. The last video we did, we showed the testimony where the woman said she had a BSc in law, and Pastor Paul was saying you cannot have a BSc in law, that law is LLB. Why are you a law graduate saying you have a BSc in law, and the kind of English you are speaking is not the kind of English that lawyers speak? Oh yeah, let's read the publication from the church. The church, the letter wrote, a scenario was created on Sunday, 14th of April at the Glory Dome, the church headquarters. Okay, let's get to the point. These were the immediate triggers for the said scenario. First, listen to the testifier's expressions as he borders on basic spoken English, conveys the impression that the minimum standard expectation of a graduate, especially a graduate of law, was not met. Secondly, stating that she studied law for 10 years, back the question of what her degree actually was. Thirdly, she was unable to state exactly what the correct degree was for law, which is LLB. Rather, she said it was BSc in law, which is largely unknown as a law degree in Nigeria and possibly globally. The next one, where this prompted the senior pastor, Dr. Paul Enenche, to stop the testimony immediately as a product of a lie, in quotes. However, relief came when it was later confirmed that she actually graduated from a university. Relief? You are funny. It must be pointed out clearly here that embarrassing the testifier publicly with the attendant media frenzy was never intended. Whatever happened was under the spur of the moment. The action of the senior pastor was rather based on his and his church aversions to seemingly mediocrity and any appearance of untruth. While we remain resolute to our passion for excellence, intolerance of mediocrity and falsehood, we wish to reiterate the fact that no harm or hurt was ever intended by the senior pastor against Mrs. Annie Veronica. The senior pastor feels deeply concerned and had already reached out to her. As a commission, we regret every inconvenience, hurt, and embarrassment this unfortunate scenario has caused to Miss Annie. We remain committed to her physical welfare as well as her spiritual growth. God bless us all. From Sylvester Edo, personal assistant secretary to the senior pastor of Dunamis. So that means, pastor, it's not you that really like this wrote this apology. I feel like they took more than half of the whole apology was actually blaming the woman for the things that were obvious, the things that we saw. Like I said in my last video, because somebody cannot speak proper English doesn't mean that the person did not go to school. In the other video, I said it might just be a case of a faulty foundation, which is probably not really her fault. Maybe her parents didn't have money to pay for good schools, or she'll go to school today, they'll chase her for school fees, she'll come back, so she was not following. So it's possible that the foundation was faulty. So, the English is not very great, but she was judged. You see, in fact, the apology made it known that she was judged based on her English not being up to standard, in quote. So basically, if you don't know how to speak English, don't come and say you're a graduate in the church, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, they've sent an apology out. I hope that the lady sees it, even though Nigeria has still saying we want the apology to be as public as the embarrassment. I don't know if the lady wants that kind of apology. This is her senior pastor, and the way she started the testimony, you can tell that she respects pastor and his wife very well. So maybe she might not want the apology that you Nigerians want. So, people are saying, oh, Jesus got angry and Jesus even chased people from the temple and everything. Other people are saying Jesus washed feet, that pastors should correct in love, and not be mean in their correction. But we also have to know that pastor is human. But I actually felt like that apology would have made more sense, in quote, if pastor had even signed it, not his personal secretary or his personal assistant. It's like, oh yeah, fix that matter, clean the mess. It's giving clean the mess vibes. You understand? So hopefully, or I wish he had been the one to write the apology. But the apology is not for me and you. So let's hope that the person being apologized to accepts it. Once again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Guys, it's real short. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.